Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast, and we have a couple missions that we're doing. The main one we're doing right now is we're trying to break in some place and get some artifacts for an upcoming Skyship. And so let's take a look how close we are. We're coming along pretty well. I don't think we'll level anybody this round. Maybe her. There's a chance. The excitement part is we almost right up against her level, which is really good. Alright, so we are over here. Okay. I don't think we've checked here for that house yet, in the middle. So let's try there.
Well, of course. Yeah.
So let's try in here. Let's see what we have. We've got a nice house here. And then I saw a really big house here. What is this? Bellinus Gist Manor. I don't think this is it, but we could try it. Won't hurt to try it. So let's just try it. Let's check it out. Bellinus Gist. Hold on. Alatos, Halruaan. Yeah, I just don't know if that's it, but we'll go in there. We'll check it out. The worst, we may have actually gone in there already. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I've done a recording. But we will find out. Where are you guys at? Oh, we're over here. Okay. The only reason this sounds like what do you want to call it? An inn. I think this is an inn. I want to verify. Come on, guys. Yeah, so it is an inn. Okay. So let's check out this place up here. If it's not it, then we'll try elsewhere. There's 2 doors.
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah, can you open that, please? And let's save it and go in.
Well, of course. Yeah.
So who do we have? Bellinus Gist. Ooh, there's a bunch of stone people here. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say about all these statues.
Away with you, beggar!
Well, I want to know what's going on. My word! What nefarious deity have I crossed to warrant the siege of my home by heavily armed roustabouts and ruffians? Storming in here as you have is rude, if not downright illegal. What can you possibly say that would stop me from having you thrown into stocks? Sorry for bothering you. We'll be on our way out the door. But it is... I just need to examine some of your wares. Good. Make sure you take your dirty floors again. That's weird. There is a bunch of people as in statues.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe that isn't it. Where would it be? Is this an inn? Could be. Maybe this is it? Never know. We can check it out. Does not hurt to look. Is there any signs here? It is a big house. Can we just walk in? No.
What you want?
Alright. Till you get your thieving skills.
Where to now?
Okay, let's save.
A simple task. A simple task.
Who do we have in here? Glamoury servant. Yes, is there something I could assist you with?
Never
I beg your pardon, but I've come regarding the servile position. I'm very sorry, but we are not accustomed to our servants being so well armed. They'll just not do. Okay. Maybe they're upstairs? We could check that out.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Who do we have here? That's Oberon. It looks like there might be another floor, so let's check out the next floor.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Stalk the halls.
You come rather far afield, haven't you, servant? Well, no matter. Anyone to alleviate the boredom is appreciated, even if they are of lower class. Try to be more amiable, Elsara. This week's end will not come soon enough. I tire of standing about playing watchman. Many a magical study awaits while I waste time guarding a rock. Elsara, Daddy would not trouble us with this were it not important. Your rock is an artifact fragment vital to constructing the Skyship, no less so than my statuette in Delmore's spellbook. Fragment or no, here I sit guarding a pebble while the world goes on without me. I don't know how you and her stand it. Delmore is content to sit in contemplation, whether entrusted the book or not. I simply know that our father would not have me here without reason. Ithamira, you should know by now that father is a few sparks shy of a fireball. Skyship or rowboat. If he made it, I wouldn't trust it to hold air, let alone float on it. I did not offer to captain the final product, just to guard the components. You know, sister, I think we have been duped. I do not believe I recognize this supposed servant. Sound a warning. It says father predicted a thief in our midst. I'm a servant here, just hired, and I mean no farm. I'm no thief. I'm offer good gold for the name price. Surrender the items, lest I take them from your corpses. Oh, really? Alright.
Yes. What now, I wonder?
Let's see if we can get people out of the way, though, to fight.
I'm gone.
Would that I had this luxury of time alone, always.
Oh, there's a mage up there, too. Okay.
Yes.
Let's get
A
you
simple
out of the
task.
way.
By Tempushnai Valkur's mighty blade.
Well, I'd rather not have had it come this way, but I have a feeling it's going to.
I care not.
What now, I wonder? Well, of course. Yeah.
What is the violation? Explain your presence here.
Always.
Yeah, give me your component to the Skyship or suffer the consequences. I'm daughter of Charlotte, and no matter helpless man you wish what I guard, you best be strong enough to pull it from my grasp. You are foolish to attack the spider in its chosen den. We are here because it's guarded, so you'll not only fight help to me. We are infiltrated. Yeah, but I think we can handle you guys. Now, leave him. Well, I don't know. Are we gonna kill him? Well, we took everything that we wanted. Or everybody's taken care of, I should say. What do we have here? Angel skin ring? Ooh, we need that, I think. Alright, take these guys out.
You're a queer fellow.
We're gonna leave that servant as much as we can alone. And let's see what we can do here. You guys are stuck back there.
Yes.
Nope, get back here.
Where to now?
Yep, all of you just attack him.
Yes.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I feel bad about taking the ladies out, but I'm not going to take care of him. That'd be just mean. Okay.
What you want?
Where is
I'm
the
gone.
items? Perhaps they're over in here somewhere. Oh, there's some more items.
You
Let's
have
grab
needed me?
you.
I can,
Yep.
but
I
try.
want you to not be attacking anybody, so...
If none are better.
Is there anything in here? Statue? Ah! Somebody killed him.
What now?
Oh, wow. Lost reputation by 10.
Where to now? Yes.
That's sad.
A simple task.
You guys were not supposed to kill him. What is our reputation now because you guys? You idiots.
What now?
Oh well. So much for a perfect reputation.
Of course. A simple task.
We'll probably not get much treasure because we killed the 3 maidens.
Of course.
That's going to be my assumption. But it's okay. We succeeded. We got it. Kivon was not supposed to attack the person, but he did. Unfortunately.
Done.
Alright, let's head on in. That was a sad day. Oh well. I was doing my best not to have them attack. And then he goes and does it. It's like, really? You did not have to do that. But I'm guessing he thought that they had to.
Done and done.
Come on, guys. Over here. Over here.
A simple task.
Yeah, as I said, I don't think he's going to be exactly pleased with how we handled it.
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your
Fine.
weapons at your sides.
If rough-hewn performance, of course. While I may not mourn the loss of who you killed, the guard is certainly irate. This is my Halruaan contact, Rezar. I believe he would like a word with you about the unnecessary attention you have brought to his cause. Well, that's fine. The recovery of our seeker is most welcome, but the scrutiny your actions bring will do much damage. I must erase all knowledge of this plan by removing all expendable people. This unfortunately means you. Apologies, but you must die. Really? Okay.
Where to now?
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
I care not.
Yeah,
Nature
you brought that on you.
Yes. What now? I want a
My
simple
apologies.
task.
So,
No
you killed the
time for idle
Halruaan.
chatter.
Well, don't take it personally that I let him attack you. He was a powerful mage, and there was little I could do to dissuade him from killing you. Don't worry, you had full run of the guild. If you're able to kill a Halruaan mage, I'm sure there's little that my guild members can do to you. Again, accept my apologies for the entire incident. Yeah, not a problem. It happens. That wasn't bad. That was 4,000, 8,000 experience right there. Look at that. Got her up 2,000 basically. Alright, let's see. We do have another... Yeah, unfortunately we had to do more damage than we wanted. Well. I should have left and came back. Or at least gone in with invisibility or something. Let's see. Where are we going now? Jewel Fence named Gantoladian is our target, and we are to meet by the blade and stars to sort out the deed. We are to steal a rogue stone from the fence. Again, only a thief. Yeah, see, the problem is we can't pickpocket.
Where to now?
That is a problem. There is one place I do want to go check out. That one place where we found all those guards.
Of course. Yeah.
I can't remember where. It was near the Noble Estate area. And I want to go there. The reason I want to go there is I do feel that
Of course.
there might be more in there. Maybe there's more treasure. Maybe there's a quest in there. I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious about that one place that has a the 6 statues. Part of me feels there's definitely a quest involved with those. Oh, you know who else we can talk to? This is, of course, all before we talk to Scar. We do have an angel ring, and there is an individual that needed this ring for his fiancée. And why are we missing somebody? Come on, Imoen. Okay, we want to go up here. Because where we want to go is actually right here. That's perfect.
Of course, yeah.
Alright, let's save. Alright, let's see if there's anybody in here.
A simple task.
Yes, there is. Okay. Someone named
Need something, stranger.
the Gruel, whatever. Yeah, can we get everybody in here, please? Like, in here? No, in here?
Yes.
Just in case this is a trap?
Of
Need
course,
something, stranger.
yeah.
You have done well to bypass all my guardians. I should be angry with you, but to be truthful, I have been on the lookout for skilled adventurers, so I would ask you, do you wish to help me in a task, or would you rather die? Well, what is it you want us to do? First of all, my name is De Grodel. I can only assume that you're Tailyon, the adventurers who have been stirring up so much trouble in the recent past. Now that introductions are done, let us get down to business. My task is very simple. Some years ago, an evil band of mercenaries were all petrified while trying to break into the home of Ramazith. For those of you with a limited vocabulary, petrified means turned to stone. Anyway, one of those adventurers had in his possession an item of power, the helm of Baldur. Ragafast didn't know this at the time, and so after turning them all to stone, he simply sold their bodies to an art collector living in the heart of Baldur's Gate. What I would like you to do, find these statues, turn them back to flesh, and take the item. Okay. Yeah, how do we turn them back from stone to flesh? Very simple, really. I'll give you these 6 scrolls of stone to flesh. Use them on the statues when you find them. The state can be found just west of the fairgrounds. Oh, we know where this is at. Good luck, and don't entertain any thought about betraying me. It can be very hazardous to your health. Okay, so who has it?
What now? A simple task.
Where are they? There they are. Alright. We need to put arrows on you. Can we... Yep. Can we put these on you too? No. But we can grab a bunch of these. Whoops. There we go. We have 6. Nice. We'll put that healing, not healing, but that potion over here.
Where to now?
Alright. Let's go do the job. Unfortunately, nothing will be really on sale anymore, but we're at the point that it doesn't really matter. And that's because Kevon could not keep his arrows to himself. Alright.
Of course, yeah.
We are going to go over here, because apparently it was where we thought it was, which was right here. We're going to rest, because I want to make sure... Well, we shouldn't need rest. Let's actually go ahead and go in. Can we get through this door? No, we can't. But we can come through here. I think we still have quite a few spells, so I don't think we need to worry about resting.
A simple task.
Now the question is, which one do we want to try? How much you want to bet? It's probably one of these two. But what we're going to do, we're going to kind of, not really cheat, but we are going to just pick one at random.
I need some ale.
Well, that was unpleasant. I thank you for my freedom. I take it that I was petrified by the basilisk? That mage was one wily customer. I hope the creature turned on him before he could dispel it. I'm Tailyon, and you are? Yeah, I'm Tailyon. I have a request for you. I seek the helm of Baldur, and I was told it is in your possession. I do not know such a thing in my possession, though one of my companions may. I cannot say for certain, though, as I have not known them for long, not counting the time spent frozen with them, of course. Okay, let's put all 5 of these on you.
What now, I wonder?
Let's try the one in the corner.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Awake from slumber and see before me a diva? Certainly you must be such a creature to have rescued me. My name is Vale. Please honor me with your name as well. I am Tailyon. I came seeking the helm of Baldur. The helm of Baldur? I'm acquainted with that trinket. Might I ask why you are looking for it? Or more importantly, who told you to come to me? I was hired by De Grodel to retrieve it. He said you hapless chaps would have it and would perhaps trade it for your freedom. That is what he said. Well, he was wrong. As soon as I am grateful for your help, the item you seek is very important to me. I earned it through hard work and take good care of it. Am I to relinquish such a historical curiosity that means so much to me? I ask you to reconsider. We are both adventurers sorts, whether hired or driven by spirit. Leave me my prize. You know I well deserve it. I hear you, but I have a job to complete and must return with the helm. Because if you worked so hard for it, you got turned to stone. If you do wish to force the matter, I shall yield. Do not think me such an easy foe, however. Yeah, as you must still retrieve the helm yourself. You did not think I had it with me, did you? Had I been wearing it, I might not have suffered the fate from which you rescued me. Search as you will, where this note dictates. Perhaps you will find it, perhaps not. I will help you no further. Does this satiate you, or must we fight as well? No, I want nothing with... Okay, I will leave you with your life. I have what I want. Then get out of my sight. I thank you for reviving me, but do not expect much more. That's fine. Okay, what do we have here? Enter battle tomorrow with a heavy heart, knowing it may well not survive. Such is life, and many a fool have risked as much for less gold than I will be paid. Still, I cannot bear the possibility of losing the treasures I have worked so hard for. To prevent this, I write this note to myself as a reminder in case I suffer an injury that would impair my faculties. Any battle against a mage always carries such a risk. Quinash, my beautiful fallen saint, holds my cloak as a reminder of me. My helm I will entrust only to my Gale in hiding it. It rests where people rest, in a building that may as well have been named for the purpose. The cloak should be with it, but that would only be expected. I shall not make their theft easy. It's in a building that may as well have been named for that purpose. Let's see. Hiding it. It rests where people rest, in a building that may as well have been named for that purpose. Helm and cloak. Helm and cloak. I wonder if that's it. That very possibly could be it. Helm and cloak. That would make sense. Now the question is, where is the helm and cloak? Anybody remember? Oh, I think it's over in the next other spot. Let's go check it out.
Task.
It feels like that's where it would be. Where are we? Hold on. Yeah, come up here. It feels like it would be in the helm and cloak. Doesn't it sound like it would be? I feel like it would be to me. Let's see. Where is it? I think it's over here. Is this it? Helm and cloak.
Of course.
Yeah, that feels very accurate. Let's see. So let's go in. Alright, now we have to figure out where it might be.
Done and done.
So maybe the scroll kind of tells it. To prevent this, I write this note to myself. Okay. Quinash, my beautiful fallen saint, holds my cloak as a reminder of me. Okay, so we're looking for like a statue? Perhaps? let's head on up.
A simple task.
Ooh, these are really nice rooms. Oh, wait. Ha! Nice. That is the spell we need,
have
though.
need of me?
Yes.
Or the item.
Of course.
Yes?
Okay, we're going to move
Can I-
everybody
Yes,
back.
Good as
What
done.
now? Of course.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
So that looks like it's it. Alright.
Where to now?
I do believe that is the item,
Yes.
though. We don't have the ability to identify, so let's go down.
What now, I
We can't
wonder?
rest because
And done.
the individual unfortunately did not survive,
Done and done.
and nobody bothered hiring a new bartender.
You've a task? What is your command?
Alright,
To now. Done and
so before we
done.
go talk to the individual, I want to actually go rest somewhere where we can actually
A simple
rest.
task.
There is a place up here. Yeah, there is a place we can rest up here. That fireball was kind of a pain, though. What is this? Ghost armor? Do you have ghost armor? I think you do. Yeah, you do. Okay. We need to actually go sell
Yes.
a few items. Whoops. Yeah, let's go and do that for right now. And what is that? Oh, that's a necklace. Okay. And then what do you have on you? I'm just double checking to see what we have. We have so many items on us. We have so much that we need to kind of
What
clean
now,
up.
I wonder?
Okay. Let's
A
grab.
simple
Oh, nope.
task.
Nope. Stop. Everyone stop. Okay. Inventory. We have an item to identify. Let's see. Electrical resistance. Okay. Protection from fire. Okay. Anything else that needs to be identified? Yeah, wand. A few items here. Okay. Can't to you. Okay, travelers. Unknown. Fire resistance. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright,
Where to now?
we will rest.
cheap beer for you.
Just as a peasant. We appreciate that. Let's see what we have. This is probably a +1. Yeah, I figured it was. This is a... Yep, paralyzation. What are you? Ah, necklace of missiles. This does a fireball spell. Kind of helpful, kind of dangerous. And let's see, what are you? You should be the Baldur. Yeah. +5 hit points. +1 AC. +1 to hit. Ooh, that's a good item. That's a really good item. Fortunately, I can't wear it. Alright. Well, let's go turn it in.
Yes.
Oh, no. We need to get our magic missiles first. Get that done. Fireball spells are nice, but I'm going to probably try a little bit more area, not area effect, but a little bit more, at least while we're in town. I feel like fireballs have been really dangerous. Let's see. Let's actually get you with a haste. I'm trying to make her more of an auxiliary person. I do want her to have attack spells, do not get me wrong. Melfs. Yeah, we'll leave all that. Oh, Globe of Invulnerability. Okay. Always a good thing to
Now I
have.
wonder.
Alright.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Alright, let's go back and turn in the item. I don't know how well I trust the mage, especially since he had a bunch of guardians like that, but it has been kind of a long quest, so I would have a hard time believing that we're going to have issues once we get there. At least I would like to believe that. Come on, guys. You slackers. Alright, in we go. Alright, we're gonna basically position ourselves just in case. Unless he talks to us first. What? I heard something.
Well, of course. Yeah.
I should save real quick, just in case we have to run. Alright, let's get everybody in here.
I can, but try.
Yep, you're over here.
Nature as you direct.
Yep, come here, guys.
I've done had enough of this.
As you wish.
In we go. Come on.
Yes.
As you direct.
Alright,
Where to now?
we are surrounding you for a very good reason, because I do not trust you.
Yes. Done and
We got attacked by another mage as it was,
where
so...
to now? Done
Need something, stranger.
Thank you for returning with the helm of Baldur on. It was so good to do business together. Here's your payment, and thou shalt take the helm. Now, I must be off. I'll leave you with some of my servants to escort you out. My servants aren't known for their gentle nature, so I would leave as soon as possible. Uh-huh. So, in other words,
What you
you betrayed us. No.
Now I wonder.
Don't bother me.
No, none of that.
As you wish.
Yep.
You get yourself away from him as quick as possible. And you cannot run. Okay.
Where to now?
Alright. Let's start assisting as much as we can here.
Yes.
Actually, can we kill him real quick? Just to get him done.
I care not.
And I want you to haste everybody.
What now I wonder?
Yeah, get over here, start helping
Where
out.
to now?
And then we can't use anything really nasty. But we need to give him room.
If none are better.
You've attacked. It is done.
Okay. Heal.
Can I help you?
Get up here.
My best.
By temper shield.
No, I want you
None
here.
are
What is your
better.
command? Tis a fine.
Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
We are going to do the most damage as we can to help him deal with this first guy on him.
Yes.
Ow! He might die, which would be bad.
What now I wonder?
Yes.
Time for a bit
Yeah,
of
I
a
need
rough
him
and
back here.
tumble.
As quick as possible. You guys need to
Can I
actually
help you?
attack.
You have need of me?
Yes.
Let's see. Go ahead and hit him. I'm trying to think on how to handle these guys. Because we're being attacked hard here. These were not easy attacks as it was that we've been dealing
What
with.
you want?
Nature's servant awaits. Tempest, give us victory!
Get him healed. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Alright. We were so close, too. Alright. I felt like if we could have handled that a little bit better, we'd been fine. Okay. We're going to get you.
Yes. A simple task.
We're going to actually pull
You're
everyone we
this way.
can around.
As you wish.
That way we can better protect ourselves. So, what we're going to do,
What now I wonder?
Nature's
By
servant,
temper
yes,
shield.
oh omnipresent
we are
authority
going to
figure.
cast a bless spell.
What is your command?
We're going to do strength of 1.
What you want?
We're going to do a haste spell.
Where to
And then we're
now?
going to talk to him.
If none of
Alright, so once again, he says thank you, and he's about ready to run away from us, and we say no.
What now, I wonder?
Don't bother me.
And... yeah, stay with that.
Where to now?
Alright,
Yes.
pretty much everyone attack him,
Yes.
except you.
Yep.
What we're going to do here is we're going to try and get them as clumped up as possible. Fireball would be bad here. Let's do a Melchizedek arrow on that.
For the fallen!
Alright,
To now.
everybody attack.
What do you want?
I want you actually to stay back here if you can.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
If none of
Nope, get around. You get around.
Move atop.
You attack there.
Press done.
Yes.
And then... yeah, we're pretty much just trying to focus on one thing at a time here. Okay, so that's one.
What now, I wonder?
Let's deal with that.
Don't bother me. As
You still
wish.
attack him though.
You're a queer fellow.
And
Where to now?
we're going to try that.
Give us victory!
Alright, so far so good.
Yes.
Yeah,
What you want?
I didn't fully trust him, but, you know, we did get kind of screwed by another person, so it's understandable why we were nervous.
Where to
Alright.
now?
Yep.
Yes, I'm pausing each time between combat spells because there is so much going on.
What now, I wonder?
Alright,
Where to now? A simple
I
task.
think that's it. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
So yeah, there was a lot that happened here. And guess what? We get to keep the helm. And I'm going to give that... I think I'm going to give that to you. What is this? Health and defense. That is good for him to have. Who really would like to have that? You don't have anything. You have infravision. You have nothing. You know what? In a way, I kind of like having him with this. The reason for that is, think about this. He has a 9, or if he has his bow on, a 4. A 4! We put this on. He has a 3. And Thaco a 3 with a bow with +1 arrows. That's insane. That is a Thaco 0. That is incredible with a bow. So I think that's what we're going to leave.
Yes.
Okay, so we actually went through that pretty well. Unfortunately, no one leveled. She came close.
What
He got
now,
hurt
I wonder?
bad though.
And done.
But yeah, so never trust anybody if you're given... oh, there's an invisible stalker somewhere. Where's it at? Tax Khalid. Okay. It may be out here. Oh, there it is.
I can't
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Where to now?
It was hiding.
You're a queer
I
fellow.
wonder if we were on its spawner, so it couldn't come in.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. Alright, that's another one dead.
What now, I wonder? Of course.
That's about 500 experience. We'll take that. Okay, now I think we got everything. Yeah, we may have been on the spawner, is why it didn't appear. here. Come on, people. Out you go. Come on, Branwyn. You can find the door. It's not that hard. That was an interesting quest, though. Wow. Okay. We need to go rest. And I think for the most part, I think we've done everything that we can do. I want to do that burglary mission, but I don't trust our capability of unlocking or pickpocketing or whatever it might be. That's my worry.
Thy temper shield.
And it might be just money again, and we don't want money, we need experience. Kevon got hit hard though. But he only has a -2. He doesn't have, well, that's a -3. That's not much different, I guess. Okay, so we have to go sell again too. We don't need that scroll anymore. Yeah, okay. In we go.
Where to now?
Yeah, you're healed. Close enough. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Alright.
Done.
You want some whiskey?
Done.
Yeah, we want to rest. Alright,
Yes.
let's head on out. And let's head over. We need to go sell, and then we're going to go talk to
Yeah.
our friend Scar. Alright. So we need to go sell. We're going to go to the magic area.
Done and done.
Just because we do have a lot of magic items to sell. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Have we done everything that we can think of? I feel like we've gone just about everywhere, short of breaking into every single building. There is that Sky character we could probably find, but because we do not have her boyfriend or whatever with us, she probably will not come freely with us. So it doesn't feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to get rid of. Wand of Lightning, Petrification. They're dangerous. They're very dangerous to have. Well, the Wand of Paralyzation is not dangerous, but the Lightning Bolt one is. The Magic Missiles would be... Oh, not Magic Missiles. Fireballs would be nice, but once again, probably pretty dangerous. So let's just sell what we have here. Nope, not you. Ghost armor, we don't need that. Protection against normal missiles. I don't think we need that, but we're going to hold on to it just in case so I can verify that she does not need it. Sell that helmet, do not need that. Perception, don't need that. Alright. So you don't need that spell, do you? It's like 3rd level, 4th level spell? From normal, yeah, okay. We can sell that then.
What now? Yes. A simple task.
Who had it? Maybe you? Yeah. It's like somebody had it. Alright, we don't need this anymore. I was pretty happy with that, figuring this little thing out. But it made sense with the helm and cloak. Alright.
Where to now?
Where to now? I believe we'll head towards Scar. I do believe we are as good as we're going to get. The good news is she is very close to leveling to the final level before she can, I think, regain her mage, or not mage, but her thieving abilities. It's either they have to match or it's one level higher. I want to say it's one level higher. But we will be finding this out. Probably, I don't know if this episode, but we should by the next. And let's see, where are we at? Ah, Scar. Down here. Let's head on over.
Done and done.
I'm kind of surprised that we're doing as well as we are without a thief. It's been tricky. It's been very tricky, and we've had to eat a lot of traps. And even finding secret doors has been challenging. I'm kind of curious on what everybody thinks about my run without a thief so far for the last, what, 20 episodes I think it's been now? But I do like that he has 5 extra hit points now. That helps.
Done and
Okay, the guy in here should be the one that we need to talk to. Should be around here somewhere.
What do you need?
That's Dillis. Nope, that's not him. Okay, I think it's him then. Ah, a ring of angel skin. You must know my lady well to have chosen so appropriately. If you're ever needing a little work around here, check with Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. You can tell him I recommended you. Yeah, let's get our reputation back up a little bit. Not that matters, as I said. At the point that we're at now.
well, of course.
Oh, there's Elton. Okay, let's go talk to him.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Elton, commander of the Flaming Fist.
I'm glad to have you back. So what have you learned so far? We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Riltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at the Candlekeep on some sort of business. Then there is only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there, whatever it is. It can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the keepers of the portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here is also the reward money that I promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Alright, so we are starting chapter 6. And what book do we have? A book of ancient knowledge. This probably gives like a bonus to one of your stats. But of course, without us being able to give it to them, we would not be able to finish the game.
Of course. Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know if it's an actual magic book, like raise one of your stats, because that would be just too tempting. It's probably just a regular old book. Unfortunately, we don't have an identify spell on us. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, let's see what that is. You know what?
What now?
Seldom do I find so little
Can we
fault
camp
with
here?
someone. I hope it lasts.
Maybe. Let's try it. Let's see if we can rest here. I don't think we can because we're technically in a place where... Oh, we can! I thought we would not be able to, but maybe this gate is on the outskirts of the actual city. Nice, so let's see what that book is. The writing in this text is completely indecipherable and resists any attempts at comprehension through normal magic or other means. History of the Nether Scrolls. Yeah, so you can't do anything with it. Still good to know. But we need to get our chromatic orbs back. We'll do that when we go inside the rest. Hold, travelers! Before you be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries. We did try to get in before, and they said nope, so we have the book you require. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Orion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please, have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you well know, Tailyon. Yep, we do. Let's see. As you can tell, everything is no longer... You can no longer see anything. But that's fine. We pretty much have explored everywhere. There's nothing that we really need. If we really want to, we got the money for it. We're going to pay to raise up our reputation a little bit. The good news is they shouldn't whine as much about our reputation, at least too much.
The world's knowledge.
So where's their donation? Donation. 100. And gone up 1 point. Donate again. It's not enough to raise, so we need to do 200. I think it is. Gone up by 1 point. Can we do it again? Gone up by another point. Gone up by... is not enough, so let's try 300. And it's gone up another point. And has gone up 1 more point. And I think that's as high as it goes. I think it goes up only to level 16. I don't think you can buy above that. But that's still not bad. We're back up to heroic. Yeah, you can actually see different plots. But the thing is, we've kind of know all these at this point. So, not much, you know, not much use. Alright. Come here, guys.
Noble deed.
Alright, let's go before we go to the library. Oh, look, it's our good friend.
Ryan would be proud of your actions.
Everybody remembers our good friend.
What do you need?
Tailyon! I didn't think you ever coming back. What is it like out there? Yeah. It's pretty scary. There's more to that iron crisis than bandits everyone's been talking about. It's big. I don't know how else to put it. I've lived my entire life within these walls. In the past, well, I've seen 50 times as much as these walls could ever hold. It's weird, though. All that space and barely a book in it. I never realized how special Candlekeep really is. Yeah. People come from all over to see the books here. All sorts of folks, too. Bards, nobles, priests, mages. Volo's even been here in Elminster, too. Remember? A couple of just plain old merchants even wandered in the other day. Said they were with the Iron Throne and were here to do some business. They're still around, last I heard. Oh, really? Yes, I know we're like getting way ahead because that's just Khalid with his freaking fast boots. Come on, guys. No one's getting lost, right? No one's like wandering off like on their own where they shouldn't be. Not like you guys have done that.
My old girl's as clean as an elven arse.
Ah, now. There's the rapscallion. Sit on the little wisp now. Make every bolt count. Ha! Where are they? Call them off. No, he's a practical joker, if you well remember. Yes, you'd run me right out of the fletching business in the flash, you would. It's good to see you, your impish face again. Now fill in on what you've been doing lately. Well, I've been trying to get to the bottom of the metal crisis. A merchant's guild is involved. Somehow, Iron Throne. Do you know anything about them? The Iron Throne, child? Well, there'd be no bigger or more dastardly mercantile consortium in all the Western realms. They've been barred from Khmer for their unsavory practices, but all it's done is make them nastier. It's best to steer clear of them as long as you still got life in you. Well, that doesn't help us much, but okay. We do need bolts. So let's go ahead and get some bolts. We are starting to run a little low. I don't think we're like super low, are we? No. What I'll do is I'll just get her covered in bullets. I don't want to weigh down everybody. He needs arrows. He goes through arrows really quickly. So let's go ahead and buy as many arrows as we can here. Because what I think I'm going to do once we get this done here. Okay, I think that's good. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to give her some of these arrows here. I want to give her the regular level 20s here. Get these organized. We still have some frost arrows too. And we're going to give him these regular arrows. It is kind of nice that they don't pull from, like, down here. That would be kind of embarrassing. Oh, come here. There we go. Alright. How are you? Get you a couple bullets, just so you have them. How are you, young lady? You have a bunch of arrows down here, look at that. But you're running out of bullets, too. Okay, I think that should do you. Yeah. Am I happy with everything? I still need to get you put to somebody. There's a poison. I feel like if anybody, you're going to need the poisons worse. Alright. Oh, that's who has these. Okay. Oh, you're... Hold on. Organize. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go ahead. And... I do like the idea of having a haste. I might go back to fireballs. Or do I want... I don't know. How much damage does this do? Only 5 die 6, period. But it does go up every 5 levels, so it can actually do quite a bit of damage against one person. So, yeah, let's go ahead and leave that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and rest.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright.
Where to now? Done and done.
Let's just walk around real quickly. And then we'll go inside into the library, because that's probably where they're at. Where are we at? Yeah, everyone over here. Can you guys find a way? I'm really curious if you guys get lost. Shall we see how quickly everyone gets lost? Well, here comes everybody. Surprisingly, they're not getting too lost. Hey, it's Hole. Hey, Hole. You still getting drunk? Now, there's a face I've never seen in a million years. When we heard about Grind's passing, Fuller and I went out to gather his body, but you were nowhere to be seen. I don't know what you two came across that night, but Grind died a noble death, saving you for it. Thanks for your remains, Hole. I don't have the means. Someday we'll sit down over a mug of ale, and I'll tell you all about it. But I need your help, Hole. What can you tell me about the Iron Throne? The Iron Throne? They're a merchant guild, I think. Winthrop probably knows more than I do. On the other hand, 2 of them are in the libraries right now. They've been around for a few days now. Said they had business to conduct there. Okay, so they are in the library. Okay. Anybody else around? Nope. Okay. Up we go. Into the library. We'll probably get right to the entrance of the library before we go in. Oh, look at that. Who are you? Catterley. Okay.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. Might I inquire to your name? I'm certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. My name is Tailyon. If it is a bit... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I called this home for many years. Tailyon, then. I know you well, though you may not be hard-pressed to remember I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you're tired of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same, but Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I received sympathy from everyone. His death is in the past. Excuse me. Yeah, well, you know, he was a foster father. Simple respect is all that is. Gorion did many good things for many people. When I last spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellows myself, but those who harp do tend to keep to themselves their affiliations. He was a long-standing member, from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I have yet to meet anyone who may claim to achieving it, though. How do you wager you have fared? As well as can be expected. I have learned much about myself, and perhaps was better left unknown. With that, I had a gold coin for every person I heard say such a thing. I am sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but we will have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless. I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise for you to visit them there sometime. Farewell, my friend. Okay, well, let us jump in, and we are going to pick up the next episode going into the library, Candlekeep Library. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you'll be kept up to date with new videos and also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.